A New Britain neighborhood evacuated after police say a man barricaded himself inside a home there.
Well, police tried to get him out of that house for hours. Eventually, they had to use stun grenades. News 8's Bob Wilson live tonight in New Britain, where police have now made an arrest. Bob?
Right, police now have pulled back from the scene. All quiet here. However, it was fully active over the last couple of hours. There were tactical teams here, police officers, and it all started with shots fired in the air and a domestic violence complaint. Police say it all started around 11:30 this morning with a domestic dispute between Greg Davis and his girlfriend. The argument spilled out onto the street, and Davis allegedly started driving around the neighborhood, shooting out his car window.
Our main concern, obviously, was public safety, his safety, the safety of others. When we had a report of shots fired, obviously we take that extremely seriously.
Police found Davis's car abandoned on South Street. They called for backup and started a search of the neighborhood. They found him inside the apartment on the first floor, hiding with a friend.
We got cooperation of the area residents to shelter in place or to evacuate, and we tried to establish contact.
So this is the house where the standoff happened. Up around the corner this direction, that's where the high school is. They had to put that in lockdown. And then down around the corner here is an elementary school. They had to put that in lockdown as well. Matter of fact, that stayed in lockdown for several hours until they were able to get this situation under control, get the buses ready, and then they let everybody go later in the day once everything was under control. 3 flashbangs explode at the house as police blow out a front window trying to hand a phone into Davis. Police believe there is a second person inside the apartment, and minutes later, everyone surrenders. They're taken into custody. No one was hurt. But because of the bitter cold temperatures, New Britain called for backup from neighboring towns so they could limit exposure to their officers.
We were able to rotate people in and out, and we were able to get some assistance, valuable assistance from our neighboring town, Berlin Police Departments, and a big contingent of people to help us out.
New Britain police still finalizing the charges against Davis, but they say he is known to them. He had a felony drug warrant out for his arrest. I'm Bob Wilson, reporting live in New Britain, News 8.